the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Today is Friday, November 3rd, and the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because this particular game right here, which is called Noob Simulator, a link will be found in my description box, and this is not a promotional video, by the way. But yeah, the reason why I'm telling you guys the date is because this particular game updates on Saturdays, just like Arm Wrestle Simulator. So to connect the dots here, as you guys can see at the bottom left hand corner, we have two cross swords with a 3 times symbol next to it. And that is just implicating that we are receiving 3 times the damage. It's a global event. It's not just a boost that I bought. It's literally for everyone. 3 times the damage. So whether you're a noob or a pro player in this game, 3 times the damage is going to help you make further progress in the game. So this is definitely the best time. But I'm saying this because tomorrow is Saturday, so that means the global event, it will change and it will be ended. So this is literally the best time during the making of this video to come in the game and go ahead and start grinding. I have a free VIP just in case you guys want to grind with me. Or if you need a space of your own, you can create your very own VIP because they do actually offer it up and it's free. Now, as you guys can see, we clearly, like literally clearly made much more progress than we did in that last video. Welcome to the Sandy Dunes, ladies and gentlemen. This is arguably my favorite zone so far. Like, look at this place. It's just very beautiful. And then when nighttime falls and that backdrop comes in, oh man, it's just literally beautiful, bro. Just taking a look at this place, sand, everything is desert like. It's just really awesome. So here's the upgrade machine. We already maxed everything out because we are filthy stinking rich. And then we have over here the 2 eggs. We have the Pharaoh egg, which costs 225 QA coins, and then we have the mummy egg, which is a Robux option. Over here, across this little bridge, you have the desert archers. So these guys, they're not really a threat to me. I can just like sort of one slash them. And then as we progress through the area itself, we have this NPC in which we talk to. And remember, these NPCs are going to be in every single zone. This is how you guys get yourselves brand new hoverboards for each zone. So once we decide to take on the quest, we'll talk to her. And once we complete everything that she asks us to do, she will then grant us the hoverboard for this zone. So let's take a look at some of the other enemies over here and just take all of this in. Like, look at all of this area, bro. It is literally so beautiful. And then, of course, we have these guys here. These pumpkins, they spawn in every 2 hours, and they do contain boosts, ladies and gentlemen, and they do also contain coins, but they do not contain pets. So is it really worth it destroying them? Yes, because first and foremost, Halloween is officially over now, so they might end up removing the pumpkins, or they might just make it a permanent thing. But nonetheless, getting yourself some free boosters here and there, it definitely helps further your progress once again. Okay. So we got some more desert archers over here. Look at these cactus trees, bro. I'm almost the same height as this cactus tree. There's a small little pumpkin right there. You come over here through this area. Here is a chest that'll be waiting for you guys. You tap it, and it contains mint shards. So mint shards are going to be used for crafting, obviously. Then you have these fossil dwellers over here. These guys, they're a little bit tough, but they're not the toughest in this area. We're going to go over here. Here's another chest that I claimed. So make sure you guys are looking through the entire zone. Like literally the zone has all of these just, you know, fantastic creations, and you should just definitely admire them. Take the time to really just go through the map, just run around and look at all the builds and stuff like that. Is really cool. All right, let's see. Okay, we got the fossil dwellers over here. Look at this giant bone right here in the ground. So cool. Okay, now we have some of the harder enemies of this area. We have the Desert Lord. Let me just go see over here. Oh, I wanted to mention this. A lot of people kept saying, what am I talking about when it comes down to auras? So this particular one right here that has a red aura, you definitely want to fight that one because you have a slight chance of him dropping a mint sword. So what is a mint sword? A mint sword is a sword that has a adder bonus of damage to it. So let me show you guys my sword collection, by the way. So this is my best sword, the Amulet Blade, 10.5 million in power. But let me show you what a mint sword is. So let's take this for example, since it's right here, the Scarab Sting. This is a normal Scarab Sting, 3.4 million in power, but a mint version, 4.59 million in power, and it says here plus 35%. So we're getting that adder bonus because we defeated an enemy that had an aura effect. Hence the reason why you want to take these guys out whenever you see them. They're going to be relatively stronger though, so keep an eye out. Then we go over here where things get really crazy and intense. So you have these Pharaoh guys over here. He's so large, I can't even see his name, but he is super duper strong. And then we're going to go over here across this little bridge again. So this is the next area, the Malted Realm, and it's going to cost us 160 QI coins, which is no problem as long as you guys have, some boosters going on. 3 times the coins, that'll definitely come in handy. Another pumpkin over here. And then we have more of these guys, and then the largest pumpkin of the particular zone right here. This guy has SX in HP, which is crazy. So you'll be standing there attacking that pumpkin all day if you are not strong enough. Okay, so I showed you guys my sword collection, right? So now let me give you guys a code. So as you guys know, the game is still reaching multiple milestones at once, which is fantastic. Visits and now likes on the game. So use the code 5,000 likes, and that's going to get you guys 30 minutes of luck. So if you're wondering where do you input the codes, go over to the shop, and then you're going to go over to the button that says codes. Then you're going to put this following code, and exactly the way that I put it is how you guys will be able to redeem it. So make sure it's in all capital letters. If you put it in all lowercase letters, it will not work. The case sensitive codes exist in this game. What do I mean by that? Well, if you type something a certain way, you'll be able to redeem it. If you type it the wrong way, you won't be able to redeem it. So make sure you guys are using all capital letters in the word likes, and that is a S at the end of the word likes. 5,000 likes. You guys are going to get yourselves 30 minutes of luck. Now let's take a look at the pets, because I talked about the event pets, but you never seen the actual event pets. So take a look at this Party Dominus that I got. 2.5k in power, and it has an adder of plus 30%. And the reason why it has that is because I hatched it as a 3-star. So here's a normal 1.96k, and then here is a 3-star version. So what's the difference between the stars and the no stars? Well, obviously the stars, that means that they're sort of like ascended, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So it has an adder. That's all you need to know. It has an increased amount of damage and power to it. So that's, relatively better than the normal version. Then we also have the Party Noobs here. And we also got some other pets from there as well. The Celebration Cake. Then we have This is a zone pet, by the way. Let's just take a look at the stats. So the Scorpion, 393, so this is kind of trash. It would make sense to farm the event egg and just go for the party noobs and the Dominus pet. And there's also a secret in that 100 I was about to say 100 million. I'm jumping ahead of the game. There is a secret in the 1 mil egg. It's a dragon, and the chances of you guys getting that is extremely hard. It's going to take a lot of hatching. It's going to take a lot of luck, and it's also just going to take a lot of time as well. So if you guys manage to get that dragon, let me know what the stats are in the comment section. So here's the cupcake. This is a part of the event egg as well. And then the last pet for the event egg is the Skippity Dragon. Super random, but it's also unique, and I kind of like it, you know. But take a look at the size comparison, ladies and gentlemen, of these pets. And these are not even crafted. So take a look at the party noob. It's right behind me. He's massive, bro. And that's crazy. And to add to that point, you can craft pets in the game to make them into huges. So this is already a big pet. You feel me? So just imagine how much bigger it can actually get. That's going to be really, really crazy. All right. Now let's take a look at the Dominus pet, because these things are huge. I didn't craft them. They're literally this huge coming out of the egg, bro. And it's a freaking exclusive. Notice how it goes with the freaking zone itself. I love it, bro. I love it. And from time to time, I do have to unequip them because I can't see with them. So just imagine if you have like a game pass and you have like 10 of these things equipped, you're going to be taking up your entire screen. You can't see people coming from behind you. You can't see the enemies. Look at them, bro. They're literally blocking the bridge. That's crazy. But I love the detail. I love how they look. The glowing eyes does really bring it all together. And then this color, you feel me? It's not the, you know, normal black Dominus or blue Dominus or red Dominus. So I like it a lot. Free in-game claimable rewards. As you guys stay in the game, you have all of these juicy rewards to claim. And as you guys can also see down here, your timer will reset if you rejoin the game within 5 minutes. You have 21 free gifts to claim. As long as you guys stay in the game for the duration, you will receive all of these juicy rewards. And trust me, it's literally worth it to collect all 21. Speaking of other rewards, if you guys click on swords at the bottom of your screen, this will fully expand some of the missing buttons that you guys were looking for. So you have your pet index over here for the pets, the swords, and also they added in the artifacts as well. You have over here your daily login. Now this is basically you logging in one day, the next day after that, etc., etc. So I'm on my 3rd day, and look what I got on day 3. Auto swing for 3 hours. Now you're probably saying, what's so good about that? This is the paid version that they're giving you on a temporary time. That's excellent for me because I'm on mobile, right? So let me remind you, in game you have the slow swing for free. Every player has that. But then you have this auto swing given to you for 3 hours, and this is faster. This is the paid version. This is the one that all the, you know, pay to win players have, basically, if they're on mobile. So, you know, that's really, really cool to have that. Over here at the bottom left hand corner where you see the sun, it says it's daytime. So you usually get a time, you know, duration of how long the daytime lasts, and I do believe it lasts for like 10 minutes, and then it'll be nightfall. Whenever it changes from day to night, you get like certain boosts, and certain bosses for each zone will drop something special. So you might end up getting yourselves a secret sword if you're fighting a boss during nighttime. Let me show you guys my new mount, by the way. This is the Noob mount. So let me zoom out so you guys can see it. This is awesome. I got this in the Toy Town zone, which was the zone previously before this one. So I love this one, but I do favor the Cardboard Kingdom one the most I don't know why, but you know, it's literally a cardboard made out of, I mean, it's literally a hoverboard made out of cardboard. So what's not to love about it? But I do love this one because of the color scheme that you got going on with the Noob. It's really, really cool. Pet Sim X, eat your heart out, bro. Look at these hoverboards. All right. So I talked about the swords, right? Okay, and we covered the pets. We covered the event egg itself. It's located in the cardboard kingdom. The last thing I want to talk about is the time trial. So I did an easy dungeon, and I made it halfway through. I had some help, but along the way, you know, as the dungeon got harder, the two players that were, you know, basically helping me, they became useless because they couldn't deal damage to the further rooms. So we managed to make it to room 24, and in the easy dungeon, which is the first one, there's a total of 48 rooms. So making it halfway there is really, really cool. But it also tells me that I need to step my game up and I need to play this game a little bit more. So I will definitely, you know, continue to get stronger, continue to get more richer in the game, and then I'll go ahead and start tackling some of those dungeons, and maybe I could do some carries and stuff like that as well. I think that is literally it for this video. I have nothing else to say. But I do want to say one more thing. I know I said I have nothing else to say, but if you guys are actually farming the 1 mil event egg, make sure that you are not rebirthing, because rebirthing will reset your coins and reset your power. And if you end up resetting, you know, everything, you're going to have to go back to your, you know, your strongest zone and get some coins, because yeah, you just did a rebirth, so you lost everything. But yeah, that is literally everything that I needed to tell you guys. I will catch you all in the next video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Peace.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do
Tryna make
it.
my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me.
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on the dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
This how I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.